Just gonna check that we are live. If I can see it on my blah blah blah. Yup. Okay, hi there. Welcome to another live stream. Today we are playing Minecraft because it's a filler episode. We are not ready to go back to Sims just yet. And since I finished the peak here of Mount Region, I think it's called, I thought we could celebrate by making a Minecraft video this week. So yeah, I've also gone ahead and exchanged all of the trees in my swamp for spruce trees, so now it's a cold swamp biome. I've also started adding some of these vines to the trees, and we're gonna do it on all of them, so it's gonna get that swampy feel. So yeah, I'm gonna just bring down the rendering distance, and also turn on hostile again so that we have some challenge. Wait, which one is it? Normal, maybe. Yeah, I think that's good. And while the sun is going down, we will bring up Mappy here, because for today we are going to build our forever home, and I found this area over here, which I want to build a home in. And yeah, you have the mountainous region here, which makes it difficult to get to. You could go through here or up here and take a boat. So yeah, let's close this down because it's also making my computer lag. And we will head into our little town villa here. And we will empty our inventory and not bring anything with us. Let's do that first, because we're gonna need the daylight. We have a long way to go, and yeah, hopefully I have enough room to just get rid of all my stuff. One day we will come back here and keep going, but for now we'll just do this. I also only have 7 ender pearls, so I think we need 11 to be able to go to the end, and yeah, maybe that's when we come back. Need 4 more spaces. It's still a bit laggy, so I might have to bring it down to short. And I think I have some chests over by the spider spawner farm, so we'll go there later. But now let's sleep. Bring on the day. So our first objective is to make it to our little area. I've been there once while I was just running around trying to find a good place to build a house. And then I had to come all the way back here. And then I spent a few days building the mountain, which of course it's just this face of the mountain that is ooh. Oh, this is scary with the lag. No. Thanks. We're wasting daytime. Come on, just die. Although I guess if you die in the water, it's fine. Okay, we'll just run away. I'm just gonna make sure to eat a little bit before we get going as well. Just making sure it's not following me. Nope. And I think if we close down this thing, it might help a little bit. Yeah. Okay, so let's put all of this in here. And I built a little bridge going over the chasm here, which is the one that used to be up here. So there's also a path going to the memorial area over there. And here you can see it's just half a mountain. Still quite laggy. Hopefully it'll... Oh, I know why. I don't have it hooked up to the power. Okay, so now it should be fine. And here you can see where the mountain is going to slope towards in the future. It's gonna take a long time to do this, but we have forever to do it. Okay. So, with an empty inventory and full belly, let's head over to our new home. Here's our nether portal, but you have to go quite a lot further away. There should be a swamp coming up, not too far. Maybe we can extend the distance now to normal. Make it a little bit easier to see where we're going. So here are the mountains. And there you could see the swamp trees. We should maybe make a boat, I suppose. It's gonna be easier than swimming. Or we go the ground path, I think. If we just corner the mountains a little bit, we can make our way through that way. So this new area is a peninsula with an island just off it, and there's a big ravine inside of it as well. So I thought it would be a fun area to build on, and it was quite flat as well, so won't have to do a lot of terraforming, which is always a bonus. So here we have the spruce forest, taiga forest, which neighbored the area we're going to. And I haven't really explored this area very much, so we might see some fun things while we're walking around here. I suppose this is an old terrain border thing. So today is Sunday. We usually have the live streams on Saturdays, but yesterday I was with an old friend from my veterinary studies, and we cut off a piece of our well, in my case it was dungarees, but in her case it was an overall, so a piece of the leg, and switched them, so she got a piece of my leg and I got a piece of her leg. And sewed them up. I added a picture on my Instagram for that, if anybody is interested to see. I also had switched a piece with a guy from physiotherapy, so I got 2 strips of other people's legs. Okay, so this is starting to look right. Here's a big ravine. So this might be our area. Yeah, because that's the island I saw. So this is our new forever home base. It wasn't a very deep ravine, unfortunately. I thought it was deeper. I was just here a quick little moment looking at the map, and then I headed back home. So, but yeah, we'll see what we do. So my plan here is that we are going to start from the beginning, and let's just move the chat. So in the first version of the game, Cave Game Tech Test, we had access to stone blocks, we had access to grass blocks, dirt blocks, grass and stone. Yeah, grass blocks and stone blocks. So I guess you can imagine what we're going to do with that. We are going to make a little dirt hut for our house. Wow, this ravine really went a long way. And did I put it to hard mode? Yes. I was showing my partner the map earlier, and when I do that I tend not to want to have enemies around because I get so distracted and I don't want to die. So that's why that was like that. As you can see, I only have 6 levels because I died. So we're gonna mine a little bit of dirt, and the sun is going down. So hopefully we can get our dirt hut going. And our dirt hut here is gonna be the heart of our home. So it's gonna be the dirt heart. Of course it's not gonna have... I'm of course going to be able to tear down walls and stuff, but the center of the house will have a dirt theme, is how I imagine it. So let's... where do we want it? I think this might be a good spot. So we will do a door here without a door. We'll do it 3, 3, 3, and we'll make it 2 tall. We'll have our doorway here. And yeah, well, maybe we do it like this. And we'll add the roof. Oh, we need some more. Need to hurry before the the monsters of the night spawn. We got some seeds as well, which did not exist, so we will throw them away. Okay, so let's complete our roof here. Just in time for the spiders. So there we have our little door and our little dirt hut. We want to connect it to the stone as well, I think, so we'll dig down a little bit. Hopefully it's not too far down. Oh, it's gonna be pretty far down. Oh, it was very deep. How much dirt? There. Here we go. So here we have it. Our dirt and grass and stone house. So we've completed our, what was it? Cave game tech test. Oop. Okay. Cave game tech test house. So I think we're just gonna wait out the night here. But for the next version, we have the pre-classic RD 2009-05-15 version, which added dirt, which we already have, cobblestone, and oak planks. In this version, I think you didn't have an inventory. You could just switch between all of the blocks available. So we will also include the next version, which is pre-classic RD 16-13-48, which added oak saplings, so we can, I guess, cut down some oak trees. We don't have the log blocks just yet, so we won't get to use those, but we can transform them into planks. So hopefully this night isn't going to take too long. We have no tools to be able to break through here. Although we could extend this wall here just to get a little space. And we'll make it 3 high, just for some headroom. It's quite dark. We are, of course, not in the pre-classic version, so we have access to all of the blocks, but yeah, brightness at max. So we'll just have to survive this night. I'm not sure how long it'll take before we get torches and stuff, but yeah. Maybe we'll add that one black. We could... I guess since we have access to planks now, in the morning, we might just make a floor out of planks instead. Okay. we don't just want to dig down, we want to expand the house as well, so we're gonna do that. As soon as it becomes daylight, we can maybe see if we can see the moon. Whoops. Spiders. Oh, no, wait. Which? Yeah, it should be this one. So I'll add that back. I'm not seeing the moon anywhere. Maybe it's already going down. I don't know. I don't know. In this version, originally, there weren't any monsters, but we'll keep them going. Do we see any moon? Nothing. Oh, there it is. So it's almost done. Down. So we'll be able to go outside into the world. Let's see. We won't be getting... I don't remember when they added food. Maybe I should look that up. Hunger bar. Oh. Minecraft. Food. And we'll check history. It seems like they were added in classic. So a couple of updates from now we'll be able to kill pigs for food. Or maybe we'll just, since we have the monsters, maybe we'll allow my character to make food. Although we don't have any... When did they add the furnace? In dev. So in dev, they also added the wheat crops and the crafting table. So when we get the crafting table, maybe we can start eating. We'll have to be fast about it, I guess. Although they added obsidian in classic. When did they add tools? This list is probably not the best. Let's move to another thing. Pre-classic. Okay, so in pre-classic they added cobblestone, oak planks, and oak saplings. So now it's starting to become day. I can hear the zombies burning. Ugh. Okay, so it's a new day, and although we don't have any oak trees around here, we do have the spruce trees, which we can transform into planks. Although we don't have access to a crafting table. I guess we'll just not add it to the house. Wait, how did I get 50? Oh, right. I was digging. So let's cut down this tree with our hands. And actually, let's make a crafting table. We don't have access to crafting tables, so we won't be able to keep it in our house. That's how we make sense of that, I suppose. But we're gonna need a pickaxe. We're gonna need a pickaxe to be able to get cobblestone. Okay, I got I got an achievement. Let's also make a axe just for convenience sake. Okay. So let's transform these into wooden planks. We'll leave that there. And we'll add our wooden floor to our little dirt heart. Yeah. So we'll use 6 pieces. There we go. And let's bring this down as well. Okay, so we can also access cobblestone. So let's dig ourselves down here a little bit. Is this just, yeah, it's in the air. We also need food, so we better be quick about this. So, let's see. I kind of regret this position now because we don't have very much space backwards to spread or in this direction. And if this is supposed to be the heart of our house, yeah. Okay, so I would like to add two wings. And we'll do it 4. Let me just close down this guy. Okay, so 3, 4, 3, 4. And we'll add our flooring as well. And I want to copy this on this side as well, I think. And we need to finish the edge here. No, wait, this one. This one should be cobblestone. So I'll go get some more. We also need to cut down some trees. And I just realized I closed down the... Hey, My voice disappeared. Hey Ariel, hope you're good. Or hope you're doing well, I suppose. um, yeah, today we're playing Minecraft. If you didn't notice. And I am building a house that I am going to try to upgrade through the ages, as we upgrade the world through the ages. Here we could remove this part because it's just going up and down. I'm also well. I have my coffee here, so I can't complain. And I get to play a Minecraft game on a lovely Sunday. There's no clouds outside, so I'm very happy. As soon as I'm done with this, I'll be oh my god, what's happening to my voice? I'll be going out and enjoying the weather. Say EP13. So it should be here. And of course we need a way in. So let's break down this. How do we make sense of this though? Because if we're gonna have to make the staircase down here instead. Okay, so we should cut down some more houses. Oh no, trees. What am I saying? To get some more wood. And yeah, then we have all the blocks that was added in pre-classic. Although maybe we should finish the house first. So what is my plan here? I don't really have one. We will add columns like this. We also want to make sure we keep the dirt heart in some way. Okay, so we need more. We're just gonna starve as well. I realize now. Maybe we'll have to go hunt for some animals and just eat their flesh raw. Okay. Sun is going down as well. Of course it is. It's always the case. Do we... Maybe we add dirt, dirt walls. Because then we can make that wall there. And we can extend this out. And we can add the dirt walls here as well. So it'll be a brown house. Yeah, I kind of like that. What happens to dirt walls when it rains? Nothing. They don't interact. Although I realize why it would make sense for them to like melt or something. But yeah, no, there's no such physics in this game. But we need food. If we could find a zombie, we could eat the rotten flesh that they drop. Because I'm not seeing any animals. But I saw a zombie there. And if we can get quite a few of them, then we can fill up our hunger bar. Because usually when you eat rotten flesh, it gives you hunger. Oh, there we ran out. Oh, and it dropped the shovel. And okay, so yeah, you can see that the hunger bar is green. We have hunger. That means that the hunger bar is going down faster than usual. And there's a skeleton. I do not feel equipped to handle that. Oh, and there's a zombie in our house. We can lure them in. Oh shit. Oh, well. We died. Let's sleep. So we're back in our town now, so we'll have to make it all the way back to our new house. And that's gonna be a thing as long as we die, until we get pets. That's when we can change the respawn point. This time, however, I think I'm gonna bring a boat. Just to make the travel a little bit easier. Nope. Here. We gotta make use of some of the quality of life stuff, even if we don't have them in the version yet. So let's head over to the swamp again. And this time we'll take the boats. So there are a lot of animals. I'm not sure why they aren't spawning in our new area. I wish they did, but maybe we'll. Oh, I shouldn't be running. I'm using up all my hunger. Yeah. But as soon as we're done with this add-on, we'll be done with classic, pre-classic. Yeah, pre-classic. We'll have access to classic, which is where I think you get food. So we'll be able to keep our hunger up. Oh shit. So lily pads in this version that I'm actually playing destroy boats. So nope, don't want to do that. Okay. So swamps are kind of like a minefield. Because the lily pads are quite difficult to see, in my opinion. And yeah, they just suddenly appear. But now we're clear of the swamp. I thought. There are more lily pads. And some more lily pads. Okay, now I think we're clear of the swamp. Where am I going? I am going to my new base, which is just over here, where we are building a Java Edition pre-classic inspired house right now. Yeah, it was a zombie that killed me. He punched me. Ooh, here there are some sheeps. He punched me and I fell down into a hole. Here there are ice sheets, so let's avoid those. But here is our little, not so little house. And we'll just leave our boat here. Yeah, so our house is still here, and hopefully our stuff hasn't despawned. Oh, here it is. Great. So while we're down here, we might as well, just fix our ladder that goes back up. There. So yeah, we're back in our base. And I think I want to raise the floor so it's all in this level. So we can, oops, break that. If you were to play on like, I think it's hardcore, then there's a game mode where if you die, then you lose the world. So if I had been playing that, then I would have lost the world when I died. But I am not a skilled enough Minecraft player to be able to not die, so I would never dare to do that. So I'll add our little trim here as well. And we will dig up our floor. Hmm. Maybe we add the staircase that going down here instead. Like so. We need a little bit more tree cutting down. So let's cut down this tree here. And we just need to add a roof on our house. And then I think we're about done with this version. So we can have a little roof going here. It's pretty far down. And we'll add a dirt block here and there. And then here we'll have windows. Just have a wall here. And I think a wall here. And here. And we'll have a wall here. Here we can have a window. And a window here as well. Are we able to go down? We are. Great. So here is the dirt house, and yeah, we need to add a roof. And the sun is going down. We're gonna need some more wood. It's not the most beautiful house. And we're out of food again. Maybe if we're lucky we'll get some zombies to kill. I don't think that's gonna be enough, or I know it's not gonna be enough, because we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 rows, which each require 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Oops. 14, 15. So 15. Yeah, it sounds kind of weird, but you get, when you kill them, they drop rotten flesh, which you can eat. It's not a very good food source, but it's a food source. For 15. No. So tonight we're going hunting for zombie flesh to satiate our hunger. I guess because villagers are able to turn into zombies, but the player is not. So I'm guessing we're kind of immune to the whatever causing the zombies to appear. Oh, it's my hunger. So we got 3. I would like a couple of more. There's another zombie here, but it's on the other side of the ravine. Oops, that's rude. Okay. Let's see, can we get you up here some way? Okay. Oh, I didn't drop anything. Oh, and a spider. I think we're gonna die tonight. There's a pig. And some zombies. 3. And a spider. And a creeper. Oh my god. Yeah, nah. I'm not gonna be able to win this battle. But we might be able to lure the zombie into our house. We're also probably gonna die. Hey. Ugh. Okay. So we died again. Yeah. We need to finish that house. And I didn't bring my boat, so things aren't going well. But we have some zombies here that are gonna die, so we might be able to steal some food from them. There was a third one here, yeah. Okay, oh, and there's another one. So let's head back to our house and try not to die for a third time. At least now we have 5 zombie flesh. So that's something. And the reason why I'm building this new base so far away is because I want to build paths and transportation methods eventually. So if everything's just in one spot, there isn't going to be very much path making or transportation requirements, so won't be necessary. But we have our end portal over there somewhere, and our jungle fishing huts, which I want to make a walking path, and then I want to make a mountain train trail that you can go on. I think that would be a fun thing to do eventually. Oh, and we still have this one that we broke with our boat. For our boat. Let's add it so we don't lose it, because I don't think they're renewable. You only get the ones that spawn in the world. And there's a pink sheep. Quite rare, but I've seen so many pink sheeps in this world. I don't know, maybe they were less rare back in the day. So I think that's the island next to our base, if I'm not mistaken. Third time's the charm. Will this be the final time we die? Who knows? I'll have to remember our sacrifice by making graves. Hopefully our items haven't despawned either, so we don't have to start from scratch with getting materials. But yeah, as soon as we get this roof on, then I think we're ready for the next version, which adds some more items. See, there's 2 more pink sheep. So they can't be too rare. Our shovel, our items. Great. So let's see, we have 5 more times 15, which is 530, 60, 60 plus 15, and we have 5, so 60 plus 10, 75. Yeah, so we need 75 logs, or planks, to finish this version. And I don't think we're gonna be able to make it all the way up to the more modern, or to 1.2.3, which is the version I'm playing here, in this video, because I need to go eat lunch soon. And I have plans, but we'll see how far we get. So 75 divided by 4 is almost 20. But we only needed 70. So maybe 15 is enough. 65. We need 10 more, which is 3. Let's just add you here. Okay, so we need 2 more. Let's just take these stumps. I usually like to save the stumps just to see where I've cut down the trees. But right now, I can't be bothered. We'll just regrow them. Okay. So that should be enough. Well, add some dirt here. It's gonna be a very chunky roof. Hopefully my math was correct and we won't have to go cut down some more trees. My stomach is starting to rumble, starting to get hungry. Something my character and I have in common right now. And we just about made it. Or we actually made it. With 2 to spare. So here is our pre-classic house. No windows. And here is our basement, which is very dark. Okay, so let's see what the next version has in stock for us. So the next version is Java Edition Classic, which added bedrock, which we can't use, water and lava, sand, gravel, coal ore, iron ore, gold ore, so we can start mining ores, log blocks, so we can use log blocks, oak leaves, you can use those, glass, so now we can have windows. It added a bunch of cloth, which were later removed, a gold block, and dandelions and roses and mushrooms and stone slabs, block of iron, TNT, mossy cobblestone, bricks, bookshelves, and obsidian. So we have no diamonds yet in the game, so we are not going to be able to get the obsidian. Let's see. Thank you, Ole van Vliet. I'm not sure if I don't think I pronounced your name correctly, so I'm sorry about that, but thank you. And yeah. So, what do we want to change? Well, I don't like this area here, so we'll add a little entrance section. We could use oak logs for that, but we'll have to find an oak and get some saplings. And it's starting to become dark, And no, we do not have access to a bed just about yet. But let's see if we can maybe find an oak tree somewhere. All I'm seeing is spruce though. Oh, we can also take some flowers so we can decorate. That should be enough. Still only seeing... There we have a swamp and some oak trees. We also have access to sand. So we'll have to think of some way to add that to our house as well. And I should probably have made a new axe. Yeah, because it just broke. Okay, so let's see if we can get some saplings so we can start planting the oak trees a little bit closer to our base. Oh, and we died. Again. This has to be the most tedious part of this video. Dying all the time. I didn't even see anybody there. Let's take another boat with us. Just to make the water situation less annoying. Eventually, boats will become a little less finicky and easier to maneuver. Then we might be able to make a canal that goes from here to the sea, so we can actually use boat travel to get to our new base. But for now, we're gonna have to hike. Hike to the ocean. I'm not sure if this river goes where we want it to go, so we'll avoid putting our boat in it. Yeah, so it ended there. We wouldn't have... Oh, but if we open up that, we will be able to use this. So that's good. Although we still have to traverse the lily pad minefield in the swamp. So we have to be a little bit careful. And yeah, in future versions they update the boats so that the boats break the lily pads instead of the lily pads breaking the boats. But we are not there yet. So we'll just have to be a little bit careful and sneaky as we make our way through here. And I'm just gonna switch ear because it's pressing on my piercing and it's hurting a little bit. I've been wanting to get some new piercings now as well, so I'll see what I get. It's been... It's been 2 years since I got my last piercing. So here we have our neighboring island, and we need to slink in between there and our base. Hi, Stina Swanberg. Hope you're doing good. Doing well. Sorry, I'm still learning that. I've always said, hope you're doing good. I'm good. How are you? I'm good. But I learned that you're supposed to say well. So I'm trying to remember to say well and not good. But yeah, hope you're doing well. Sorry for my ramble. And let's hurry to where we died and hope that our stuff is still there. Do I like Sweden? Yeah, I love Sweden. It's my country. It's where I live. I am Swedish. Maybe if we're lucky we'll have some saplings here. Ooh! Don't mind if I do. Oh, it was a creeper that exploded. And we got some food in the form of an apple. But no saplings. Let's just fill in this creeper hole here. There's a sapling. Kul att se en annan svenne här. Ibland så dyker det upp lite svenskar i livestreamen. But I'm gonna try to speak Swedish, or English, just so everybody else can understand. Ooh, we forgot some stuff. And a flower. I think that's everything. Let's do this. So that a new oak tree will grow there. And we'll plant our saplings. Oh, thank you for the what is it? Reminder to eat our rotten flesh. We actually had enough to fill our entire thing, so that was good. Yeah, so we'll plant some oak trees around our base to get some oak trees. And let's do something about this entrance. I still want to, we need an axe. I still want to have the dirt walls because I kind of like them. I like the brown color. And oh yeah, we also we got access to coal and iron and gold and stuff, but we don't have a furnace. So I'm not sure how to create a gold block without a furnace. So we'll have to skip that. And I want to bring this out a little bit further and have these logs in the corners instead. Like so. We also have access to smooth stone, but we still don't have a furnace, so we don't have the ability to craft it. And let's see, we need two more logs, oak logs, to be able to do what we want to do. That's one outside, yeah. Oh wait, this is the wrong. Oh no, wait, we could probably, if we make the entrance a little bit shorter. Hello? It's a little bit laggy. And then we add our dirt. Yeah, so we just need to finish this roof, and then we've added some oak logs. What else do we have? Iron blocks, gold block, bookcase, but we don't have a what's it called? A crafting table. An official crafting table. We have this non-official crafting table that we use to make tools. And we can make glass. We can add windows. No, we cannot, because we don't have a furnace. Okay, I think we'll add to our roof, and then we'll add our flowers and skip to the next version, because this version was quite limited. But I guess I should write down the blocks that we have available that we haven't used. Maybe these versions of the game was like creative still. Like creative mode. So you just had all of the blocks available in your inventory. Oh. I don't think we're gonna be able to kill this guy. No. So let's just do that and call it a day. Okay, so in the next version, wait, first of all, let's write down. We want, oh, we can still add the sand, I guess. So we have sand. What's that? Gravel. We have coal ore and iron ore and gold ore. We have the logs. We have oak leaves. glass. Then we have these cloth items that don't exist anymore. Block of gold. Red mushroom. Brown mush. Smooth stone slab. It's quite a lot of items that we are unable to get. Block of iron. TNT. Mossy cobblestone. Bricks. A bookshelf. And obsidian. So these are all the items that are missing from our base right now. And yeah, let's go to the next version, which is in development. Here we have now access to torches, so we can mine some coal and get some torches. We have chests. We have diamond ore and diamond blocks. Crafting table. Farming land. Oh, so we can finally make food. We also have the furnace. So now, now we're cooking. Let's start by adding a crafting table right here. And what else? We have access to armor, leather, chainmail, iron, gold, and diamond. We also have access to all the tools now. So now we can officially make them. We can make weapons, we can make a bow. And we have all access to all like the coal blocks. Oh, the coal items, the diamond items, gold and iron ingots. We can also make mushroom stew, gunpowder, string, bread, pork chop. Yeah, there's a lot of things we can do in this version. It's starting to become playable. Let's just see if we can... Yay, we killed him. No doors yet, though. So, I have to wait for that. But, we have access to stone tools. So let's go and make ourselves some stone tools. And I almost died. Let's also eat our apple so we can heal. So here we have some stone and we have some iron here. I think we'll be able to cross off a lot of items that we are missing from earlier versions in this one. So let's get a bunch of cobblestone. We can also make smooth stone, so we can add that as well. We have a furnace, so we could add a chimney. Okay, I think that should be enough. Oh, and some coal. So we can make torches. Ooh, and some gravel. Don't mind if I do. Take some. We also want some sand to be able to make windows. So let's collect some from here. I think a whole day is 30 minutes. So I think the daytime is 20 minutes and the nighttime is 10. But don't quote me on that because I'm not sure. Oh, and we have our first oak that's grown. So let's make ourselves a little furnace. Oops. Hot topic. And we can smelt some glass. We will cut down this oak tree as well, so we can make some torches. And I always like to make them too tall in when you have like the roof going up like this, but one tall when they're like that. So we'll actually add in a window here. We have a nice view from here. A little pond and part of the ravine. So we actually only have the glass blocks so far, so we'll have to use the glass blocks. Okay, so now we have some windows. So I was thinking about adding a kitchen, kinda. And now that we have some space here, I want to add the staircase going down here instead, so that we can build the house out that way. Oh wait, what am I doing? That's not smart. Okay, so we go down here one step, then we go down there, then we go down there, there, and there. Let's make some torches before we start spawning things down here. Whoa, that was laggy. We'll add another one here, and here, and here. We'll fill in the space here as well. Okay, so now we can extend the house backwards this way, and we can make like a little a kitchen maybe this should be the kitchen. Here's the bedroom, and then storage, maybe. What else did we have? Yeah, storage. So we'll bring this out. 4. Like that. And we need to get this sapling here so we can grow some more trees. And there's another one. We're gonna make a forest. Let's also cut down this tree while we're here. And I want to exchange all of the corners here for the log blocks. Not that we have enough, but it's a start. Okay, so the house is becoming a bit of a square. Or not a square, what is it called? X sign, plus sign. Let's see. So we'll add our floor in. We need more. Okay. Yeah, our house is growing quite quickly. Spreading over the ravine. A precarious position for a house. We could maybe, because I think we're quite far down here, so we could probably almost if we start digging down here. Also, there was some coal here, so that's good. Whoop. Oh, there was a lot of coal here. And we should have dug up a little bit before we started going crazy on the coal. Let's make some stone tools. Getting an upgrade. We'll head down into the mines again. This time making sure we make a way up. It fell down. I just realized that I find this game quite relaxing when I don't have any music on. So just playing it like this without background music was really quite relaxing for me. Oh, that's creepy. Ooh. But now we have an entrance into the ravine from our house. As soon as we get a door, it's gonna feel a lot safer. Let's also just fill this in, because I don't think we're gonna use it for now. So what are we looking for? More logs. And I think we're gonna go for another 10 minutes, then I'm gonna have to end this live stream. But we'll definitely continue this in another one. So I won't be building anything here without you guys. So you'll be able to come back here and watch with me. So don't worry. So this is gonna be our storage room. We need to add our dirt walls. And we'll have a window overlooking the plains. It's becoming nighttime again. It happens so quickly. Okay. Of course we want this, because it's gonna be the edge part. We want it to be tall. Yeah. Do we have any more trees? We do not. But we have a lot of saplings. Or, well, 2. We also have these flowers that we can plant in a little garden thing. How do we want to do this? Maybe we add a little border with some dirt, and we add some red flowers, and we make another border and add our yellow flowers. Look, so pretty. Oh my god. I haven't made a sword yet, I just realized. So let's go into our house, make a sword. A wooden one. So we get our achievement. And run! No! Oh no! Our house! I thought I was gonna be faster than that. Oh well. Let's see. We had some dirt. We can fill in this creeper hole. Not enough, so we'll have to go get some. It gives me an excuse to smoothen out the terrain a little bit. as you might be, if you've seen more videos of me playing Minecraft, you might know that I like terraforming, so 3, no, wait, 6 more. Oh, and we don't have any food. Are there any zombies nearby? Although, I just remember we have furnaces, and I saw some pigs over here. Yeah? So let's kill the pigs. And get some food that way. We can eat some real food instead of zombie flesh. Also, we can do some farming. We still don't have a bed, so our respawn point is still very far away. But I'm kind of liking our house. It's looking very cute. And so there. And then we need more logs to fill in. But let's make the food. I'll put in you. Actually, we could start a little path by adding some of our gravel here. No, not again. Okay, this time I had quicker reflexes. Not fast enough to not get it to explode, but fast enough not to get hurt. Ay. What a mess. So here we have some food. Finally, some proper food. And we have a sword now. We could kill the skeleton here. Nope. Or we are gonna die. I was hoping we could get some bones. Oh, yes. Just making sure nothing's nearby. We can make the bones into bone meal. It's a little bit cheaty because I don't think we've gotten any bone meal yet. But sometimes you just gotta... scare yourself half to death. Okay. Actually, we can collect the string this time. Because we've accessed string. That was a difficult combination of words to say. Yeah, poor piggies, but know that their death went to something good. My survival. And we need more dirt also to fix the wall, I mean. But let's not get carried away. Or we're gonna die. But the sun is coming up again, so that's good. And we have some logs here, so we can mend our house. Did we want it a bit taller, or is this the good? I think this is a good level. Yeah. We'll add there. Oh, we need more. Oh, and an apple. Don't mind if I take that. Let's make a... Oh, we don't have any wood. I was gonna say, let's make a stone hatchet axe. I wish I had the mod that makes it so that when you cut down the base of a tree, it cuts down the entire tree. Oh, this is a super tall tree. Did I do this correctly? Yeah. So let's get a stone axe and we'll finish the roof. Oh, we need a few more. We need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 more. Then we just need some dirt. Also, we should smelt up some stone. Yeah, that tree was huge. Let's see. There we go. That's done. We need to add... Ooh, we had some glass for our windows. And we can add... our first chest of our new home. So we can put the string there, the flint, sand and gravel. Should probably add another torch as well. Put it up here. And let's add one here as well. Whoops. I think that's good. Okay, and what else? Let's see. We don't have any sand in our house. We have glass. We have gravel. Smooth stone slabs. That's what we wanted. So that we can make a little what's it called? Entrance thing. So yeah. There's plenty of more things to add and do. But it is 12:30 here in Sweden, in Uppsala, and I need to go have some lunch. So we will end it here. But I will be back next Saturday. Oops. Where is the zombie? Oh, and since we have access to crafting tables, we can take this one. Okay. I don't know where that zombie was. I could hear him in water, but I'm not seeing any water with zombies in them. Oh well. Yeah, so we will be back next Saturday for another live stream where we will continue on our journey from in dev to 1.3.2, which is the version that I'm currently playing on. And if we're lucky, we might be able to kill some endermen and get some more end stones and Eyes of Ender. And then soon we might be able to go to the end. I have 7 in my main base, and I need 11, so it's only 4 more, which is manageable. Where is that zombie? Oh well, we're gonna find it somewhere. And for those of you who are more interested in The Sims, I only have 1 more family to go through before I've gone through them all of the live streams. And then I can make the recap video, and we can start playing The Sims again. So I think that's gonna be a good thing as well. There must be some water underneath here somewhere, like a water cave with a zombie in it. Maybe we'll find it one day, maybe we won't, but yeah. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. I see that you enjoyed it, Ariel. But yeah, take care. Bye. And as always, I just gotta remember how to turn this off, because there are so many buttons and so many of them are blue.